Airline 368, cross runway 23 at Golf.
Alright, just going to do another run up real quick. Just for grins and giggles. Make sure that mag selection okay. Left. 75 drop. Right. 50 drop. Alright, that's within limits.
We are ready to taxi with information Quebec.
Check idle VFR 1200.
If only everybody expedited like you, sir. Thank you for your help there.
No problem. This is as fast as I can go without getting airborne.
Roger, I appreciate it.
Alright, traffic and final on site for 29er. Traffic opposing me in sight for 29er. Got traffic coming up behind me.
3042 Redmond ground information. Romeo's now current altimeter 3024.
3024.
At 6.
230 at 6.
Taxi via Echo Foxtrot. Hold short.
Double check my compass here. We are at 19 and a half.
Okay, runway 23 Echo Foxtrot. Hold short.
19 and a half.
3042.
Bounce us back out. Runway 29er. Get my heading bug set.
Redmond ground, Lineage 2 at the north ramp requesting city route.
Alright, so we're up to the hold short.
Lineage 2 city route, thank you.
Alright, OER over to tower, 12450, have current weather, altimeter set.
Lancer 8 Lima Charlie, turn left at Delta, contact ground point 8.
8 Lima Charlie.
Okay, 1245.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo, holding short runway 29er, requesting closed traffic, solo student pilot.
Piper 44097, runway 29, cleared for takeoff, say direction.
Piper 44097, runway 29er cleared for takeoff, direction is southeast.
Piper 097, left turn approved.
Left turn approved, November 44097.
Alright, that guy's back there doing his run up. Nobody on the opposing taxiway. Don't see or hear anything else for 29er. Got the Piper in sight taking off. Haven't heard anything for 23. Simpson gauge is all looking good. That's looking good. Double check the annunciator panel. That's all looking good. Frequencies all lined up here. Okay.
Cessna 2711 Romeo, Redmond Tower, make left traffic, runway 29, cleared for takeoff, report midfield downwind.
Left traffic, clear for takeoff, runway 29er, will report midfield left downwind, runway 29er, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo. Thanks.
Alright, so that's a little plane. I'm not concerned about his wake turbulence. Alright, heels on the floor. Temps gauge is still all looking good. Turn coordinator showing a turn. Alright, controls deflection into the wind. Center line, heels on the floor. Full throttle. Wait for the P factor to kick in. Alright, temps and gauges are looking good. Airspeed's coming alive. Slowly roll out the crosswind correction. Rotate 5-5. There's 55 knots. And we're up. Alright. 75 knot climb out. Making left traffic, and I drew a big left arrow on my taxi diagram.
Delta 11 Romeo, amend your instructions. Make right traffic. I say again, right traffic 29er, report midfield.
Right traffic, 29er will report midfield, right downwind, 29er, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo, thanks.
Alright, I've got left traffic in sight. Got his jet underneath me. He's probably going to send him down to 2-3. Okay, and we are 500 feet. We'll make our right turn. Turn in right crosswind, 29er, looking for traffic. Traffic in sight over there. 29er, just about on the crosswind. There's my crosswind, looking for traffic. Coming up on pattern, clear into my right wing. Just coming up on pattern. Go ahead and make my right downwind turn. There's pattern altitude, go ahead and trim it out.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk, November 964, 3 Quebec.
If my CFI is watching, I'm waving at her. Alright, there's 4,200, a little bit high.
Airport burn.
Looking for traffic, go ahead and pull the throttle back.
964, 3 Quebec.
And perfect reciprocal runway heading. Okay, 4,200, 100 feet high.
Foxtrot, holding short 29er, ready to go, VFR departure to the southeast.
That's a 3185 Foxtrot, Repertoire runway 29, cleared for takeoff. I'll call your turn.
29, clear for takeoff, you'll call the turn, 3185 Foxtrot.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 271 Romeo reporting midfield, right downwind runway 29er.
Cessna 11 Romeo, roger, extend downwind, I'll call your base. Traffic is reused jet departing 29er. Correction, departing 23.
Extend my base for 29er, you'll call it, and traffic in sight. Skyhawk 271 Romeo.
Cessna 43 Quebec, traffic.
Alright, so
11 o'clock, 2 miles, 3,800.
extending my downwind.
Looking for traffic, Skyhawk 964 Quebec.
Doing 100 knots so I can throw flaps in real quick as soon as he calls my base, make my right turn. Looking for traffic. Pattern altitude. And I'm 20 feet off. I'll call that good enough for government work.
Afternoon, Redmond Tower, SkyWest 3042, holding short runway 23.
And I do have a bit of a right crosswind, so I'm going to correct a little bit for that so I don't get blown out too far.
Runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Left turn heading 120, cleared for takeoff, runway 23, SkyWest 3042.
And so there's a jet taking off on 23. I'm landing 29er, so he's going to let him take off. Give it
11 Romeo, right base approved, runway 29, clear touch and go.
Right base approved, clear runway 29er, and we'll be doing a full stop this time if we could. Skyhawk 271 Romeo.
Cessna 11 Romeo, runway 29, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 29, Skyhawk 271 Romeo.
Alright, on right base, and I am pretty far out, so climbed up a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the power and point her down. I am 3 miles out, plus about a half mile on final, so I'm about 3.5 miles from the runway.
Cessna 85 Foxtrot, left turn southeast approved.
Left turn to the southeast approved, 3185 Foxtrot.
Alright, under 110, 10 degrees flaps. And yeah, I've got 2 red, 2 white, so I'm pretty much on glide slope, so I'll just keep this glide slope here. Right base turning final, runway 29er. Alright, 80 knots, 3 miles out, that's about right. 1 red, so go ahead and point the nose down a little bit.
3042, contact Seattle Center, good day.
2 red, 2 white.
Good day, SkyWest 3042, thanks.
Alright, Seagum, Scarp Heat, gas, both in.
Seattle.
Undercarriage down a welded mixture, set for landing. Prop full forward, seatbelt switches, straps, flaps, 10 degrees. Right on the glide slope there, 75. Go ahead and drop 20 degrees flaps. Get slowed down here. 75, 2 mile final. There's 3 red.
Redmond Tower, Piper November 4409er 7, leaving airspace.
Piper 097 for Champion, good day.
Frequency changed, approved, good day, November 4409er 7.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 271 Romeo, we'd like to request full stop taxi back if we could, thanks.
Just 11 Romeo, clear to land 29.
Clear to land 29, Skyhawk 271 Romeo.
Alright, getting a little bit high, full power, we got 20 degrees flaps in.
964 Quebec, is that firm?
I'm fast, so
Cessna 43 Quebec, report
on glide slope, burn off about 15 knots here.
964
Go ahead and run 30 degrees flaps, that's going to slow me down. There's that crosswind. The balloon. Alright, clean the flaps up.
Cessna 43 Quebec, correction, Cessna 11 Romeo, when able, make a 180.
When able, make 180. And just to clarify, you'd like me to do a back taxi on 29er?
Cessna 11 Romeo, affirmative.
11 Romeo, making a 180 back taxiing 29er.
And Cessna 11 Romeo, turn left at Juliet, then runway 29, taxi via Charlie. This frequency.
Left Juliet, back to 29er via Charlie, staying with tower, Skyhawk 271 Romeo.
Okay, that is weird. I've never heard of a back taxi on here. Must have traffic landing on 23. Juliet to Charlie. I'm going to be making a left. Taxi diagram says Juliet to Charlie. That's Golf. So we've got Golf, Charlie. That's Charlie. Okay, left on Juliet, right on Charlie, back to 29er. Staying with tower. Alright, there's one landing. Looking for traffic. Trust tower, but verify with your own eyeballs. Alright. Right turn, back to 29er. Okay, so I just need to get my airspeed under control. Yeah. This thing definitely handles different with only one button, one seat. There's my crosswind correction. Better late than never. It's windsock's pretty much hanging, so. Alright, well, first lap of the pattern took about 15 minutes. Had an extended downwind there. Alright, temps gauge all looking good, fuel's looking good, annunciator panel still working. Grab weather.
Available on high WAS or flight service frequencies. Advise initial contact, you have Romeo.
Still on Romeo.
Urban Tower, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo, ready for takeoff, runway 29er.
Cessna 2711 Romeo, Rebetare, hold short of runway 29er, landing traffic, runway 23.
Holding shorter on 29er for traffic on 23, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo.
964 Spec has gone fast.
Cessna 43 Quebec, contact Seattle Center.
Seattle Center, 964 Quebec.
Alright. Well, hope I'm not screwing up too bad because it's on candid
Cessna
camera.
11 Romeo, make left traffic, runway 29, cleared for takeoff, report midfield downwind.
Left traffic, 29, clear for takeoff, will report midfield left downwind for 29er, Skyhawk 271 Romeo, thanks.
Left traffic, okay. My left arrow is still good, I don't need to scratch that out. Looking for traffic. Alright. Alright, so there's centerline, heels on the floor. Full throttle. P-factor, centerline, little left crosswind correction there. Temps and gauges in the green, airspeed's coming live, rotate 55. There's 55. Come on, baby. Okay, the flaps were up, good. If they weren't, I wouldn't touch them, not in the middle of a takeoff roll. Alright, so 3100 is field elevation, 3600 is my left turn. 500 feet above. 85 knot climb. Wow, got good performance today. Just a little bit of left cross correction there. I'll ease off on my left. There we go. Okay. Yep, I see you're looking out the window. Alright, there's 3600 looking for traffic. Gonna make my left crosswind. Left crosswind. .20-degree bank. Keep it coordinated. Alright. So still looking for traffic. Oh. Alright, coming up on pattern. Make my left downwind. And at 85, go ahead and nose her over. 20-degree bank. Coordinated turn. Alright, a little bit high. Go ahead and pull the throttle back. Trim her out. I keep her about 100 knots in the pattern. No reason to go any faster. Alright. On speed, on altitude, and to make my call out to tower.
Rebel Tower, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo, reporting midfield left downwind runway 29, requesting full stop.
Cessna 11 Romeo, runway 29, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 29, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo.
Alright, beam the numbers, go ahead and pull the power. Start my descent. Under 110 degrees. Trim her out. And about a 500 foot per minute descent. Just like that. Alright. Okay, it's looking like about a 45, and I'm still real high here. So, descending left turn, left rudder. Alright, this is base, 20 degrees flaps, 185. Looking for traffic. Looking for the poppy. There's 75, turning final. And looks like I'm still a little high. Come on, baby, turn. And lining up for final. Ooh, like I've done this before. Up, overshot a little bit. Alright, got one right, 3 red, a little bit high. And go ahead and go in 30 degrees flaps, get that speed under control. Airspeed, there we go. Alright, pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. 2 white, 2 red, looking good, 65 knots. Alright, on speed, on glide path. A little bit fast, pull it back. And windsock is showing left crosswind still. Alright, landing's assured, pull the power. There comes the ground effect, keep her going straight. Alright, clean it up. Dynamic braking. I guess I'll go up.
Cessna 11 Romeo, Fable. Correction 1 able, make a 180 back to Juliet, runway 29, taxi to Juliet, Charlie, this frequency.
180, back taxi 29er to Juliet, Charlie to 29er, stay with tower, Skyhawk 271 Romeo.
Well, I would have been able to turn there if you told me to. I just didn't want to like stop and then tell me to continue, so, okay. Well, banging out my 3-towered solo pattern, takeoff, landing, tower comms. All right, clear left, clear right, just in case. Keep her on the center line. Stratus is still working, so I gotta go home and be my own worst critic. Well, this is accumulation of about 15 months of heavy studying, about $10,000 coughed up to the FAA to get my medical. I've flown with 5 or 6 CFIs. Not because they left, just because of my hectic schedule. All right, double check weather.
You have Romeo.
Still have Romeo for weather? Okay. That was 2 landings. Alright. Nobody talking, still on tower, still got Romeo, looking for traffic.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo, ready for takeoff, runway 29er, close traffic, please.
Cessna 2711 Romeo, Redmond Tower, runway 29, cleared for takeoff, make left traffic, report midfield.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29er, make left traffic, we'll report midfield downwind for 29er, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo.
Air Pacific 703 Redmond Tower.
Still looking for traffic, never know. Trust but verify. Alright, center line. Wheels on the floor, full throttle. Looking for P-factor, a little bit of left crosswind correction. Tips and gauges are in the green, airspeed's coming alive, rotate 55. Rotate 55. A little bit of crab. Yeah, right down the center line.
Air Pacific 703 is lined up to 23.
Air Pacific 703 Redmond Tower, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land 23, Air Pacific 703.
Alright, looking for traffic. My left arrow on my taxi diagram is still what I'm doing. Woohoo, right down the center line, love it. Alright, left traffic. Looking for traffic.
Air Pacific 703, traffic via RV crossing the runway midfield.
There's my crosswind, there's my pattern altitude, trimmer out for level flight.
Air Pacific 703, we're showing calm.
Oh, wow, okay.
Alright, a little high, go ahead and pull the power back. And lined up on the reciprocal for 29er, I've got traffic crossing there in sight.
Redmond Tower, Resin 325, joining the visual runway 23, and we have following traffic in sight.
Resin 325, Redmond Tower, roger.
Got that aircraft in sight.
737, report 3 mile final, runway 23.
Following the traffic,
737.
report 3 miles, Resin 325.
Cessna 11 Romeo for traffic, make a wide right 360, report reestablished on downwind.
Wide right 360, we'll report wind reestablished on downwind, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo.
Air Pacific 703, Redmond Tower, runway 23, clear for takeoff, make left traffic, report midfield.
Alright, looking for traffic. All right, so I'm staying at traffic altitude and I'm looking for traffic. So we'll just practice our half standard rate turn here. Looking for traffic. We got Bend Airport up there, just to make sure nobody's coming over here when not jumping on the right frequency. Keep an eye out on that. So I just climbed up a couple 100 feet here just to give myself some extra gliding distance, just in case. Not a whole lot of options without taking out some sagebrush, but it's all survivable. Definitely don't want to land in the canal. That basalt's not very friendly.
Pacific 703, turn right at the end, contact ground point 8.
So the reason
703, good day.
The reason he gave me a wide right 360 is because of the fact that we got a 737 landing. We got another air carrier landing behind him. He's got them staggered about 3 minutes apart. So 3 minutes after that guy touches down. And then for all I know, Seattle Center's got another air carrier coming in behind him.
Tower, 325, 3 miles.
Present 325, runway 23, clear to land.
And what I definitely want to do is I want to stay out of missed approach area, even though it's visual, they can make a visual landing. I do know that the instrument approach for 29er.
11 Romeo, number 2, traffic -8, short final, landing runway 23, runway 29er, clear to land.
Looking for the dash on short final for 23, runway 29er, clear to land, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo.
All right, so let's get back down to traffic pattern here. And I'm pretty much just kind of coming in on a 45 for the left down on runway 29er. So the -8, and tower's seeing that I'm consistently able to get my aircraft stopped before. All right, there's pattern altitude. Before I'm getting to runway 5, even then I'll be going really slow, so it won't necessarily be a issue with wake turbulence. And he knows I'm doing a full stop. So, all right, so there's 700 feet AGL. Looks like there is a Vans. That or Lancer.
Seven Tower, Cherokee 7419 Romeo, runway 29, ready for departure.
All right, so there's 85 knots. Let's go ahead and get 10 degrees flaps. A 737 taxiing back. That was quick.
Juliet, ready for departure out of 29.
Somebody must be doing a check ride in a 737.
Cherokee 7419 Romeo, Revitel runway 29er, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29er, Cherokee 7419 Romeo.
Ready 325, turn right, taxi park the hotel this frequency.
Right on hotel, taxi parking this frequency as 325.
RV819 Delta Juliet Revitel, roger. Hold short runway 29, landing party traffic.
All right, Delta Juliet, hold short of 29.
All right, so I'm going to go get slowed down. Just to be courteous to these other pilots, I'm going to kind of keep it in and looking at 80 knots on left base, about to turn final. I'm going to go ahead and run 30 degrees flaps, a little bit high. Pull that power. All right, we're pitching for airspeed, power for altitude.
Cherokee 19 Romeo, state your direction.
Southeast bound, Cherokee 19 Romeo.
Cherokee 19 Romeo, left turn approved.
Left turn out approved, Cherokee 19 Romeo.
All right, so I'm a little low, so I can pull up my altitude. Oh, there's that Lancer again. 65 knots, there we go. 2 white, 2 red. Right on glide slope. All right, clean it up.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 271 Romeo, requesting leading edge.
Skyhawk 11 Romeo, turn right on runway 5, left turn on Charlie, taxi to leading edge via Charlie, this frequency.
Right on 5, left on Charlie over to leading edge, staying with tower, Skyhawk 271 Romeo.
Alright, looking for traffic. Oh, the 737 was taxiing up there, okay. Alright, runway 5, runway 23, no traffic in sight. Take a right on 5, left on Charlie.
Delta Juliet, runway 29er, cleared for takeoff, say direction.
100 Delta Juliet, cleared for takeoff on a 29er, direction be north.
You're Pacific.
RV9er Delta Juliet, right turn northbound approved, your discretion.
Juliet, right turn approved.
Over at the Forest Service place. Alright, that's 3 takeoff landings in the pattern. Couple of back taxis, a 360 away from the airport. Well, I guess that's just how things go.
Calling for north ramp, say again, or correction, north ramp. Leading edge truck 5, room and ground, proceed via north ramp. Cherokee 19 Romeo, freak change approved, have a good flight.
Not much, just enough to kind of push the tail around a little bit. Alright, go pick up my CFI. There goes a pretty Lance there. And she's probably waiting for me. Well, congratulations to my CFI, Amy. She's a relatively new CFI, hadn't soloed anybody yet. And I'm her second person on the same day that she has soloed.
9348 Lima Charlie, Redmond Tower, north approved. Runway 29er cleared for takeoff. Traffic RV just off the departure end of runway 29er will be northbound also.
29 cleared for takeoff, all. Let's keep an eye out for the RV.
Stay away from the tie down too.
Lima Charlie.
All right. I was wondering why it felt weird. I didn't realize your headphones were hanging. It's fine. I was just like, I don't remember it leaning that way. Alrighty. Well, I didn't screw up too bad. It was good. Were you listening on the radio? Oh, were you? Oh, okay. So I had 2 back taxis and take a lap around away from the airport. That was kind of, I was just like, okay.
Right, yeah. Might as well.
Not a problem. I'm just burning the hobs right now there, bro.
Awesome.
Cool. High five.
High five. Good job.
900 Delta Juliet, freak change approved. Have a good day.
900 Delta Juliet, thanks for your help today.
And I had 3 really good landings.
Good.
As opposed to the 2 crappy ones I had earlier. So.
Alright.
Alright, seat belts, straps, flaps, all that stuff. We're good.
Yep.
Okay, 1200 squawking. Alright, so we're headed to Bend, or is that what you had?
Yeah, I gotta stay. I'm gonna text him really quick just to let him know I'll be there.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're probably 15 minutes out. Yeah, I gotta extend my downwind. He had me go take a lap for the 2 commercials. Yeah, the regional, and then there's a 737 that landed.
Nice.
It's like, alright, whatever.
That's the real tower experience.
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah. Your little plane go away for a while and come back soon.
Yeah.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 2711 Romeo at leading edge, request taxi, and we'll be heading back over to Bend.
And show truck, Roger. SAS 271 Romeo, Redmond ground, verify information, Romeo.
Affirmative. 11 Romeo has Romeo.
SAS 11 Romeo, runway 29er, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 23 at Charlie.
Charlie to 29er, cross 23 at Charlie for Skyhawk 271 Romeo.
Yeah, the plane feels a little different when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, she's floating a little bit here.
Yeah, a little different, but the sight pictures should be the same.
Yep, sight picture's the same. It's just, yeah, it's just a little bit different. Definitely see how that excess airspeed does not bleed off very fast when you're by yourself, for sure.
Yeah.
So I was 65 on the money.
On the mark every time.
The first one I was about 5 knots hot, and that's when I was like, wow, this thing floats a long ways.
Yeah.
So I was just like, 65, 65, 65.
Yeah.
65 2 red, 65 2 red.
Yeah, that always helps. Very stabilized. Get it set up. Nice, you got the whole runway.
Yeah.
Lima Charlie, freight change approved. Have a good flight.
I only need half of it, but it's nice to know I got the whole thing if I need it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It just threw me off. I don't know if you heard him when he's like, do a 180, and I'm like, you want me to taxi back taxi, right? And he's like, affirmative. I'm like, okay, I've never heard of anybody doing that on this one.
A 180, yeah.
Well, yeah, it made sense, but I'm like, okay, so let me get this straight. Like,
right.
I've never heard of you guys do this. 2-3 at Charlie. Still looking for traffic. And of course, I'm sitting here like talking to myself, doing like all my little things the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I'd never been to the leading edge FBO.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's funny though, because the guy who pulled that, he's a Pro Air student. And I'm like, man, he looks familiar. Yeah.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so he gave me a little ride over there, and
that's cool.
Talking with the girl who works up there. She did her training at Pro Air about 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Now works for Leading Edge, and then the guy who just walked out. It's just funny because everyone is just like
from Pro Air.
Yeah, Pro Air or Leading Edge, or all the kids in my classes, or I don't know. It's just kind of funny.
So Leading Edge works with the college too.
Yep. Yeah,
okay,
they
so
do.
It's both of them.
They have both a fixed wing and the helicopter dominant, but yeah, they've got the fixed wing program now as well. But yeah, it was just funny to see all them over there. Like, do you know so and so? I'm like, I've probably seen their face, and then I see their face. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know you. Somebody behind us? Okay. Yeah, the little mag burn off helped. They were.
Oh, good.
They were 50. Yeah, it was better. It dropped the same as the other one that time.
Okay, good. Good.
Fix this real quick. Oh, dang it. It